everyone, my name is Lauren Carmichael and welcome to an instructional design project that gives teachers insight on how collaborative learning supports students in the classroom. Imagine you just received an assignment from a teacher. You feel so overwhelmed. The teacher says the room has to be at a level 0 and no talking is allowed. You're nervous to ask the teacher and feel of not feeling smart. What could be done to help the student? In this video, the objective is for you to take away what collaborative learning is, how it supports students, and how to integrate it into the classroom. Think of a time when you were that child sitting at your desk and didn't even know where to start when your teacher passed out an assignment. This is a very stressful environment for students. Collaborative learning takes the tension out of situations that cause students stress, such as this one. What is collaborative learning? Collaborative learning is a teaching method where students team up in small groups to reach a shared goal, whether that's problem solving, finishing a task, or creating something together. To be more specific, this way of learning promotes students to share knowledge, use their resources, peer teach, collaborate, critically think, self-reflect, and communicate effectively. How does it support students? One way is through communication skills. In conversations about school-related content, students learn to wait their turn, agree on decisions, and social cues like when to talk or incorporate their ideas. Working in groups also refine students on communicative elements such as how to ask for help, share opinions, respect ideas, revoice content, and listen actively. Collaborative learning also supports diverse learners. When students speak a different native language, hearing directions in simpler terms from another child their age will help them not only understand directions better, but increase their English fluency. This helps students break language barriers, peer model for other students, reduce the cognitive load, and form a sense of community in the classroom. How do we integrate collaborative learning into the classroom? This is where the teacher can be fluid and pick a method that works best for their class. Mixed ability grouping, like sitting students in high level, medium, and low level students, are sat in groups to hear all different ideas and grow their knowledge about any given topic. Behavior grouping is where students who are more prone to talk in class sit next to a student who is more reserved or shy to promote staying on task. Here are some strategies you can use in the classroom. Think, Pair, Share allows students to be given a question or prompt and independently come up with an answer, then turn to their table partner and share their ideas. Stand up, hand up, pair up is where students are allowed to stand up and move around the room, find a partner, and then share ideas. If your class has trouble with moving around the room, think, pair, share with a table partner would be a better collaborative learning strategy. You do not want your students to distract your class or become a classroom management problem. On the opposite end, if your class seems sleepy or underwhelmed, moving around in a stand-up, hand-up, pair-up strategy would allow your students movement and to talk with other people that are not usually in their group. Let's put what we learned to use and think back to the beginning of our video. You are a teacher in the classroom. You have administered an assignment and you look around and you see the class giving each other looks of confusion. Would you, A, ignore the student's struggles and sit at your desk, B, tell the class to think, pair, share, then complete the activity independently, or C, tell the class that they should know the content and continue working silently? B is correct. Part of being a teacher is being flexible and allowing your students to collaborate that will also take some of the workload off of you. Now that you know all about collaborative learning and its benefits, please consider using this in your classrooms or courses. It will inspire everyone to learn in the classroom. Thank you for your time.